Okay, so we did that, and then we cooked and that, and that, and there we go. And then steak, the delicious gooey steak sauce, and then that, and then all those things, and then that, and then all the dishes we used. We cut, and then we made that, and there's the steak base, and here's the recipe card that we followed, and there's my brother.
Hi.
And there's the meal right there. Convenient place at which to put a camera.
Old Matt's got something going on. Oh yeah, chef.
We made a meal.
Really good.
Oh my god. Yes. Like, it turned out really well.
Yeah.
See? It turned out really well. Looks really nice.
Good tenderness.
I mean, look at the red here though. See the red? That's not bad. Okay, I'll explain. I'll explain to you. So the question was kind of weird. The question was, how do you symbolize winter? And I was just thinking about being out in a fishing or the woods or anything outside during the winter time, and how quiet it is, but how there's so much life tingling, yet how deceivingly quiet. I was thinking about resilience earlier, and how in situations where there's chaos, there's complete and utter distress, there's still a capacity for some people to ground themselves in the present moment and find a calm pocket of water, sort of a space within them at which they can rely on and come to a peaceful state and just respond well to things and take action instead of becoming reactive and not being resilient and just becoming destructive and angry and acting your way into a feeling. And even I lose awareness of this space inside of me when I'm in certain situations. I just forget. I take myself way too seriously. I take it way too personally. It's not healthy. Airplane. So in any given situation, there's always an ability for you to pause, think of that split-second decision, the freedom zone I talked about, and I'm able to actually make a decision on how to respond to something, or completely resist nothing and don't do anything. Just sit there. Just endure it. Don't look away. Don't run from it. Embrace it. See it. And one of the most powerful moments for me has been fishing, has been able to come to a moment, or being in the woods during winter during a hike, just coming into a moment and stopping and realizing what's really going on instead of moving forward and getting distracted and forgetting where you actually are and what's happening. You can lose the magic of the moment if you're living upstairs all the time, as A. Frank says. It's freaky. There were 8, I wrote a blog post on this, there were 8 practices to leadership being a choice and to making a change. And the first one in this acronym from Seth Godin's workshop is to wonder, is to see reality and see the magic of what's happening and fall in love with it and want to understand it. Are going too far. Just wonder, be curious, dream, imagine. Second one is understand. Work to understand why things happen as they do and how they work and how we are, and just grow your appreciation and your knowledge and understand why and how things happen, why you are where you are, your story, the truth. Understand the truth. N is to notice, to ground yourself in the present moment and notice what's happening and not get caught up here. The C's are a bunch of them. First of all, there's connect. Connect ideas, connect people, connect concepts, connect places, see the constants in the variables. Connect variables, connect the constants in the variables, connect the stories within the big story. That's part of the C. The next one to that is challenge yourself. Challenge the ideas, test the ideas, experiment. That's the C. That's another one. The next one after that is contribute to things, create value, contribute to other people's ideas and challenges, create to other people's stories. Do things that challenge, contribute, and create. Create's not one actually. Challenge, contribute, and connect. The L is to leap, is to jump, is to not walk and pace through the fire, but leap and challenge. That part of the challenge yourself again. Ship it, send it out there, take action. Attention, interest, decision, action. Go. That's L. Leap. Ship it out. Create the value. Put it out there. Stay on the edge. Go out on a limb, because that's where the fruit is. Take a leap. And then the T, the last one, is to transform. To make the change. To decide to make the change and to transform. And this applies to, I think, this analogy of having a space of calm inside of you, because you can't do any of these steps if you're not grounded in reality, if you don't want to understand, if you don't wonder at the world, if you don't notice things happening, you're not aware, you're present, You're learning, you're trying to understand how and why. What are the things? Where am I? What am I doing? What's the truth? What variables can cloud the truth? I think that's the key, is to want to understand. I don't really know where I was going with this. I was just kind of That's why leadership images to me are so powerful, because they are able to condense ideas and concepts and connect them together and help you understand them and help you notice them and see the similarities in all of them. And that's a way to take a fundamental truth and condense it and make it physical. Make it an analogy, metaphors. Use metaphors to understand the world, to challenge yourself in your ways of thinking, and to contribute and create and transform things and make changes happen by speaking up about them. That was my stomach from the stage. You have the ability to author your life. There are circumstances you can't control, but we all have the... see, I don't like seeing things in black and white. I know there are different degrees of being able to control your actions because of this thing up here, this tool that we have that can master us, that can lead its own story if we just let it. Our mind, it's crazy. I find that if I maintain presence and I maintain an awareness of where I am and what I'm doing, I have the ability to make a choice and to choose how to respond to what happens to me instead of reacting. I can't control all of life. Life is a co-creator of mine. It's the present moment's a co-creator. I see it as a guide. I see it as something that helps me create my story. But I can't control that. I can't control everything. All I can control is my response. It's the very act of a stimulus that makes a response possible. But is it conditioned based off the stimulus, or is it conditioned based off the pause and choose to respond? That's what I've been thinking about. More kabooms for you. Keep being you. Don't forget to be awesome. Where's your calm space? Where's your quiet place? That's an interesting question. Where do you go to be present? What activity do you do? You don't need an activity to be present, but where do you go? What's your creative space? What's your activity that you treat like meditation? What activity do you make your meditation you get lost in? Everybody Palka. See you tomorrow. Bye.